There's nothing more frustrating than putting in the work and still looking like you don't lift. Like you still have that soft, pudgy look. And even if you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, you may think that it's hopeless. Like it's your metabolism, it's your age, it's your genetics, it's your hormones. Maybe you need to go on some medications. I don't know. But the thing is there's actually an easy fix to discover why you don't look the way you should, or maybe the way that you used to in your 20s. And I'm going to teach you in this video the mistakes that you're making of why you're still skinny fat. And if you don't know what skinny fat is, I'm Jeff. I'm a personal trainer, online coach. I used to weigh 250 pounds. Now I weigh 170 pounds, and I've been able to keep that fat off for years and years and years. And I've been able to get in pretty damn good shape. Am I the most fit, jacked personal trainer on YouTube? No, I'm not. And I'm not trying to be. I actually enjoy my life, and I'm able to eat the foods that I love in moderation and still stay lean year round. And that's what I've always wanted, and I've been able to achieve that. So I'm here to help you achieve that as well, without all the fad diets, the bullshit keto diets, the intermittent fasting like techniques. Like, yeah, some of that stuff works, but I'm gonna cut out all the fluff and keep things super simple for you. So here we go. Mistake number one. Your workouts suck. Like you're doing the wrong stuff in the gym. Now, whether you're doing HIIT cardio workouts or you're using like really light dumbbells and you're doing like boot camp style workouts, or maybe you're going to Orange Theory, you're basically working on keeping your heart rate elevated instead of lifting heavy weights close to failure. And that's the problem. If you're not actually doing the things that are going to help you build muscle and lose fat, then the workouts that you're doing in the gym are just making you basically look more skinny fat. And even though you may be smaller, it's almost like you're a smaller version of the person you are now. So let's say you were super flabby. Like you're still gonna be flabby, you're just gonna be smaller and flabby, if that makes sense. So you need to build muscle, and in order to do that, you have to follow a good strength training program. Now, it doesn't matter if you go 5 times a week, 6 times a week. What's most important is that you're consistent. So most of my clients actually only go to the gym 3 times a week, and I only go 3 times a week. But when I go, I'm able to put a lot of intensity into those sessions, working close to failure. Number 2, the mistake you're making is your diet sucks. I'm sorry, but the way that you're eating is keeping you fat. Now, you may think I mean like you need to eat all whole foods and you need to start prioritizing like all of these greens, supplements, and powders and potions into your diet. No, you don't need any of that. You don't need to spend any money on supplements at all. You just need to make sure that you're in a calorie deficit. This means that you want to download an app like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, and you want to start tracking your food on a food scale. This is where people make a huge mistake because they start tracking their food and they get overwhelmed because it takes a lot of effort and time and consistency. In the beginning, you're going to suck at tracking your calories, and that's okay. When you start a new skill, you're going to suck at it, and that's okay. Like, I don't know who told you that you're going to be amazing at something as soon as you start it, but it's just not the case. You're going to start something, you're going to suck at it. Over time, you're going to get better at it, and then you're going to get more time efficient with it. So that way, tracking a meal only takes like 2 minutes, and it doesn't take up a huge portion of your day. And the apps are so easy to use. Just make sure you turn off the step tracker in MyFitnessPal if you're using MyFitnessPal, because it adds calories back to your day. Stupid feature, but yeah. If you need to know how many calories you should be eating, click the link in the description to grab my free calorie calculator. It'll tell you how many calories you should be eating, or just use any calorie calculator online. You'll be good to go. From there, you want to track your calories. You want to make sure you're getting over 100 grams of protein per day. Now, ideally, you get even more than that, okay? But start with 100 grams and work your way up from there. Don't overcomplicate it. Just make sure that you're getting protein in each meal. Chicken, fish, steak, beef, ground turkey, whatever it is. Just make sure that each meal has a source of protein. Even Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, protein bars, protein powders, protein shakes. Those are all fine. Maybe people told you those are not fine. They're fine. You can still have those, okay? but just don't make them the majority of your diet. Like, try to get most of your foods from whole foods, because those are going to keep you more full and satiated than foods that are a little bit more processed. And also, don't cut out all of your favorite foods all at once. This is a huge mistake that people make. They cut out all their favorite foods. I'm going to talk more about that in tomorrow's video, but yeah, don't do that. It's going to make your diet miserable. You're not going to be able to stick to it, and yeah, it's not fun. So that's mistake number 2. How to fix it is to track your food. Make sure you're in a calorie deficit. Number 3, you are not getting in enough daily activity. Now, you maybe think you're getting in enough weekly activity, like maybe you work out a ton. I know a lot of people, maybe your age, that work out a ton, and they still have like that belly pooch, they still have love handles, they still have face fat, they still have like a double chin when they go like this. And the problem is not actually that their workouts, like they're working out too much, because like there are people online who say, oh, you have too much cortisol, you're spiking your cortisol. No, don't, fuck those people, don't listen to those people. What's actually happening is you're not getting in enough daily steps. So if you track your steps, like I have a Garmin right here, and you track your daily steps, you would probably find that your daily step average is a lot lower than you think it is, because you may be running around and super active, but if your job is sedentary and you sit at a desk all day, you need to go on more daily walks. And the thing about walking is it's easy for your body to recover from. It's not gonna rev up your hunger hormones, and you're gonna be able to recover from it super easily, and it's just a mindless task. Like, you can go do it, it's relaxing, you can go walk your dog, you can go just enjoy yourself outside, or you can do it on a treadmill, or you can grab a walking pad if it's super cold where you're at. So make sure you're getting in more daily steps. How many, you might ask? Well, 8 to 10,000 is a good place to start. If you're still having trouble dropping fat, you're going to need to adjust your calories intake, or you're going to need to adjust your step target. Ideally, you just move both, and then you start making progress again. So those are the main ways that you get out of the skinny fat look. And if this was helpful, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you need more help, apply for one-on-one coaching. I'll leave a link down in the description. People have been telling me the link is not clickable, so I've been reaching out to YouTube. Hopefully they'll make my links clickable soon, but hey, it is what it is. You got to deal with these social media platforms. Anyways, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.